social now and go with that, but I see cities as one example of how there are possibilities for new interactions, new ideas, new products, etc., with higher congregations of people in more dense circumstances. And that is what drives a lot of growth in culture and in social structure, with new structural forms emerging as well. There's many other parallels too. I think another one I can talk about is parties and cocktail parties, and about how you go to a party to interact with other people, and you go to that party because there's other people there that you can interact with. It doesn't have the same draw for you if there's fewer people that are going to be there, sort of like a city. And because of the density and variety of people there, you can interact with some people there, and you sort of find out what they're about. And if there's enough sort of shared information there, you can offer new things to that conversation. You might learn something new about what your interests are. And then after you sort of process that, you guys discuss that a little bit, that sort of fades and dies. And I think that's part of what entropy is, information being assimilated. Once you've assimilated, once you've learned the information, it stops being information to you and new to you. And you roll off that and you go to another conversation and you find out what they're about, and you're seeing where you overlap, where your complementarity is. That might be richer there. There might be more depth to the kinds of things that they're concerned with in that conversation. That might stick with you. In fact, that might even last beyond the party. And you may have you get together with them again, and you might formalize that interaction. You might structure it, even institutionalize it, and it may end up being a political party that you've gone from and just socializing to create more structured forms. But it's amazing how there's so much change and uniqueness to social life. Everything's always a little bit different. Every conversation is a little bit different. Every political party is a little bit different. Every cocktail party is different. Every city is different. And yet, there's a lot of isomorphic qualities to it too, where there's very similar patterns that are being reproduced there.